Hello, Undertaker. You can't use the link. Oh gosh, did the link expire? It's supposed to be one of those non-expirable link thingies. Oh gosh, let me see if I can find where the link is. Okay. Yeah, the link has expired. That's I don't know why. Alright, try that link, see if it will work. If you want to. You don't have to. And I recommend this game. I'm a little obsessed with it. Let's maybe get rid of this one. I'm glad. I gotta figure out how to not get a disappearing link. Alright, I need to look at the new pieces before I continue on the castle that will never end. Not that. I want to... Oh, good heavens. Content packs. No, this is just gonna be a random... It's fantasy theme park. I don't... That's just a castle of... I don't know what it is. It's a mix of a lot of different castles. Oh gosh, scenery theme. Okay, we want the pirate and the fairy tale, which I think fairy tale will be good for my zoo. Not zoo. I play Planet Zoo a lot too. Yeah, it's a beast. It's a disaster. I started it about 6 years ago. Alright, we got new pieces, so I just want to look at the pieces before I start building. I am so obsessed with Planet Zoo. We can get dogs at our parks now, guys, because we can get dog boats. I have yet to finish a zoo in Planet Zoo. Candle lamp. Oh, that's a very large statue of a captain. I am always so impressed with people who play this game and Planet Zoo on console. These are not easy games to play on console. That's a wheel. That's a, I don't know, cargo. Okay, that's some fruit, if you want some fruit. Castle, a balcony, a support. See, this would have been nice to have for my castle. But my castle's done, basically. The outside is done. The inside's nowhere near being done. Curved decorative course. I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, it's Simmy. I mean, I could stream and not know that I'm streaming like somebody. Castle decorative course. I guess it's like trims? I don't know what that is. But I like the pieces. Oh, doors. We have better doors. I'm so excited. These are going to be perfect for my castle. It's going to be like my hidden doors. So happy we have doors because I was really struggling with what to do for doors. Octagonal. These have got to be like tower supports. It's what these round ones are. I love how we have like 4 meter and 8 meter when we have scaling in this game. Like, I don't really need 4 meter and 8. I mean, I'll take it. Wall pieces. This is what I'm looking forward to. I don't care about props. I just want wall pieces and windows. Again, the window, a little too late for the window, seeing as how I've made all the windows. Those are some nice windows. Those would have been really nice on my towers. Just throwing that out there. Game couldn't have released these a month in it before. Don't worry, I hate myself, and so I have plans for 2 other castles in this park. So, you know, I like that piece. Again, this all would have been perfect for the freaking. I'm so angry. I should have just not built my castle. Is this guy cooking apples? That kind of looks like apples. A bracket. Don't we already have this? I know we have this in Planet Zoo. Do we not have this in Coaster yet? Where'd it go? Where is that? Oh, it's white. Why is it white, but then it's weird? Okay. We'll favorite that. Just a game that I have put way too many of my living hours in. These planet games, I've done way too much. Huh. We're doing Undersea World. I don't think I am, but ooh, I like that clock. That's a nice clock. That's better than the clock I made for North Pole. It's a much nicer clock. Some wood pieces. Some swords. Like we're building a Hall of Heroes or something. We could put some swords in there. Cutlass, some shields. That's a nice shield. That's better than the shields that are currently in the game because they're tiny. Ooh, a fancy sword. Super fancy sword. A pile of poop. Cool. Everyone loves poop. Everyone loves to have some poop. It's a dragon lamp. That's cool. If we were to build a moat. Columns and columns. Columns are always good. I want to see the design. It's like little twigs. Oh, that's big. That's very large. That's an adorable fence. Benches, more benches. So like now I have to build a playground just to put that piece in this park. The block flowers, a wizard hat, a small wizard hat, a crown. I'm sorry, I know this is boring. Toilets. This is apparently toilets, and that's a princess and a dwarf. I don't know what that's supposed to be. You know, you can go to bed, Simi. It is super late. Jester. Are you starting new classes? Oh wow, this is a super tall dude. These guys are super big. We're gonna have to. Oh, king. Oh, I thought the ducks were his arms, and I was like, "This is what kind of weird king is serving in this part." Those aren't his arms. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they added new stuff. It came out today. Oh my gosh, I love this little farmer's cart. That's adorable. Wheels. A jar. Okay. Flower lamp. Fruit press corner pattern. We can make our own fruit presses, you guys. Who doesn't want a fruit press? I mean, look, you can just you make a fruit press. Gargoyle. That's not a gargoyle. That's a cute little dragon head. That's a pig head. And it's a mischievous gargoyle. Yeah, there's a lot of this stuff that's like really good for my fantasy themed park. These hands a big enough chest. We need a bigger chest. Pirate ship. Oh my gosh. I love how so many people have been building pirate ships, and then the game's just like, we'll just put one in for you. That's hilarious. Be cool if you could go in it. How big can you make it? You can make it a pretty damn big pirate ship. Poor people who have spent hours building a pirate ship. I'm so sorry. Plants. Skeleton. We can throw that in our dungeon. Just trims. Knucker. An island rock. Okay, we got some new rocks. I will always take rocks. Love me some rocks. I don't know why it's sinking into the ground. The park has made no progress, though. There's nothing. The road and the parking garages are done, and then that's it. I'm too slow at this game. Too bad. I need to get better. I have hundreds of hours in Planet Zoo, which is basically this game. I should be better at this. Very nice banners. Those are nice banners. I like these. We can use these. Change the colors up. Lime plaster chimney. Chimneys. Okay, I'll take chimneys. More chimneys. Oh, that's a cool wall. I like that wall. That's nice. I'm not going to change what I have built already because it's already taken me 16 years, but I'm going to build a castle and a forest, which we can use some of these parts on, and an ice castle. A wheel? This doesn't look like a wheel, this looks like a manhole cover. And if you don't fill those manhole covers, if you don't put the manhole covers on, people will fall in the hole. And I'm speaking from experience. A mermaid statue. Hi, mermaid. I really like the pieces in this pack. Oh my gosh, I love the dragon. He's so cute. A drat. I don't know what a drat is. Weird looking king guy. A wishing tree. Where's our queen? I want a queen. There's so many new pieces. Like a ton. We're not even all the way to the halfway mark. Oh. Big arch. I'm just gonna spend my entire stream apparently going through all the new pieces. Oh, that's an adorable fence. Some fountains. Which I'll always take. Fountain plinths. Oh, that's cool. Little lions. Parrot. That's a big parrot. A parrot with the pirate hat. We're saying that 10 times fast. Okay, but see, the thing is, I don't know if I can believe when I see the notification that you're streaming. Like, how do I know that you're actually streaming? Because you're really bad about that lately. It's the first day of class, though. I feel like the first day of class is never fun. It's always just syllabus crap. Okay, why are you... What? That is an odd, placement piece. I don't know what's going on with that. These are placing very oddly. Pirate flags have a weird point. I guess the record button and the go live button in OBS are very close together. The nice thing in Streamlabs is there's a button in between them. You want a hanging skeleton? Or skeletons? Okay, that's a cool. If it didn't have the skull, I'm not a skull person. If it didn't have the skull on it, that would be really cool. I like that table. You're just gonna try and roleplay being in college. You are in college. Okay, you pretend to be a student. I will pretend that you were not a student, but that you were pretending to be a student. That hurts my head. Lots of signs. Food? Do you want some food? Pirate Village. Can you not change the name of the Pirate Village? No. Okay. I guess you have to build a pirate village if you want to use that sign. Okay, here's one that you don't have to. I've been playing for 20 minutes. And I have yet to actually build anything. Toilets! Mermaid and Pegleg can only go to the bathroom. Everyone else has to just pee in the ocean. I am not big into pirates myself. Oh, this is a great piece for a castle, though. Tried to make my own, and it didn't work out very well. Pots, some pots. I love the fairy tale. Oh my gosh, look at the puffer fish. He's so cute. I want a puffer fish. Oh, jeez. And they finally made the rocks an actual item now. I will always use trimming. I am game to have some trimming. Lots of wood. Oh, here we go. Stone. Like this. Like that piece a lot. Want a canoe? Do you want a marriage platform? You want to get married? This is going to be... It's not going to be a... I like the rustic tiles. I like that roofing. This is not going to be a theme park. This is going to be a wedding venue. So many new pieces. This is crazy how many pieces there are. They're all for free. Only Planet Zoo gave us free pieces. That'd be nice. I like this piece too. That might be good for our like forest one. Or forest castle. Because I've had so much fun, I'm gonna build another freaking castle. Oh my goodness! You see, you have to make a water slide that's going through the shark's mouth. You just have to. Or else you're not a coaster gamer. That's a cool statue. Part of a canoe. Not a canoe. Part of a ship. And another part of a ship. And the back part of the ship. And a large skull. And a small skull. And a skull lamp. Lots of skulls. This is why I'm not big into pirates, because it's lots of skulls, so I'm not a big skull fan. It's a cute, adorable barrel, though. Oh gosh. Spooky thorn vines. You want to make a Halloween area? We've got some trees for you. That's terrified anybody. Jesus. I'm gonna try and scare the children, do we? That's cool. I like that. Barrel, barrel. I know this is very boring. I promise I'm getting through them, and then I'll start. I don't know if I'll work on the interior or if I'll try and work on the go-karts. Oh, I like that. Kind of want to... I can't change the castle, okay? The castle is done. I spent 3 months on it. I like that piece. I knew I should have waited to build the castle. Chains. Always take some chains. Some straw bells. It's hay bells, not straw bells. That's an adorable cart. Some more hay bells. Oh my gosh, there's so many pieces. This is crazy. Okay, more doors. I love some doors. Always give me doors. This is something Planet Zoo desperately needs. More door options. These are obviously very themed doors, so they wouldn't work in Planet Zoo. I mean, they would, but... It's very odd set color. A very, like, weird yellow color. I have a feeling I'll be using these pieces a lot. That's cool. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Nice stucco. You can never go wrong with stucco walls. Like, ever. Stucco wall bay. Okay. Oh, I like that piece. Stucco wall, don't ask me to pronounce that because I can't pronounce it. I like that too. There's too many pieces that I like in this park. This is unacceptable. I should have got in earlier and looked at all these pieces. Do you want a barn? Do we have animals? Is that why we were getting barns? Topiaries. We already have topiaries. I feel like we already have them. But sure, take more. They're free. I'm not complaining. Treasure chest. Another vase. There's a lot of vases in this pack. In this update. It's not a pack. It's free. That's a cool door. Aw, it's an adorable door. I feel like this is like a puppet show window. Hurry, I have back issues and I can't scratch with my left arm. That's not coordinated enough. Ow. Ow. There's a thing in my back that I want to, like, stab. And it's not working. Windows. Windows. More windows. That's adorable. You make little beehives. I don't know why I think I have a beehive when I see those pieces, but I do. A water trough. Seriously, are we getting animals in this pack? It's not a pack, damn it. Bone arches. Make some bone rib cages. Lattice windows. The plants are hanging. Oh, it's a happy tree. We had the scary trees, and now here's the happy tree. Another vase. So many vases. I don't think is that on the ground? I can't see. It's like a see-through vase. It's not a vase. I'm sorry. It's a witch pot bifurcator. I apologize. I was wrong. I sincerely apologize to the witch. Fermenter, that's a cool lamp. The bottom of the scary trees, some ladders, that's cool. These will be usable. Some barrels. Wooden beam framework, I like those. Those are nice. Big door. Got some gridded pieces. We've got the walls. No, the ground. And then we have this piece. Okay. And that's a gridded piece. Somehow. If only that wasn't, because then you can make it two and you can make a nice big circle. Well, those are cool little grid pieces. Oh, that's a big grid piece. You can make some cool little tower things. Oh, and this. I made weird ones. On this, if this one has the bottom part, would have been nice. Oh well. Too late now. Nice, easy towers. Hey, the castle in the forest is gonna be so much easier to build now. Sorry, texting. Back to looking at pieces that are never ends. We make little smaller ones. Oliver, you alright? You okay? I don't know if my dog's throwing up or if he's playing. I can't tell. I like this piece. That's a nice piece. Our base. It would be nice if some of these weren't gridded pieces. Like if this was not a gridded piece and we could scale it, that would be really nice. Not that I'm complaining. I'm happy we have these. I think my dog's playing, not throwing up. I think we're good. I don't have to take a clean vomit throw up break. You know, I never use these pieces. These pieces. I never use them. Ever. Like, is it just to like make your own little tunnel, I guess? Arched hallway? If I'm making an arched hallway, I just usually just make my own arched hallway. I like these. These are nice. I like that they have the little bottom parts already on, so you don't have to worry about it. Seriously. I'm excited for the castle in the forest now. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. There is a ridiculous amount. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna make our own little octagon archways. So many pieces. Just search castle wall, and you will have a crap ton of pieces. I'm guessing they're all. Oh, this is lime plaster. Okay. It's just some nice little fencing that's for the roof, but you can use it as fencing. Finial, some rough brick. Got all of those pieces. Some rustic thatch roofing. Okay, well, that's a cool piece. Like, that would be good for underground. That's a cool piece. Sandstone walls are cool. Has some good pieces in here. I like that one. I like that roof. Whoa. Double curved roof. Oh, I like the tiling on that. That's a nice roof. Then you got some stucco columns. My nose is itching. My back is itching. My neck is itching. I don't know what's going on with me. Now that I've said my nose and neck and back, everything's starting to itch. Bad idea on my part. Stucco walls, some benches, a garbage bin, some more benches. I like those benches. This is a very simple bench, which I like. Very themed garbage bin. Okay, see, so we're gonna do, like, photo rooms. These are perfect for the photo rooms, although it doesn't look like they're FlexiColor. Which is a shame. Help? Oh, it's considered a path extra. So this is where guests can actually sit in that? That's cool. If only it was FlexiColor. That's a nice bench. It's a nice plain. I like nice and like simple, plain, really not themed benches. Archer. Barrel slide. I see some dragons, you guys. I'm excited for the dragons. The puppet show. Okay, well, the dragon that I built, I feel like I need to get rid of now because we have much better dragons. And these ones move. Oh, I'm so sad because those dragons are so much cooler than my dragon. I can pretend I made these, right? What is this? Oh, it's a sleeping dragon. Oh my gosh. That's just so cute. Oh, that one flies. We may replace the griffin, because this is supposed to be a griffin. I may replace the griffin with one of those dragon ones. Exploding wooden barrel. Fairy tale band. Pirate. A jester. A lancer. Or I guess a jouster. Red coat. Jeez, that guy's gonna kill somebody. Knight guarding. Knight marching. A kraken. I was really surprised. Okay, the placement of where it's flat on the surface was odd. I was really surprised when they didn't have this in the main part of the game because this was such a big thing in Planet Coaster 1. I remember so many people making roller coasters with the Kraken in it. So I was just very surprised when they did not have the Kraken. Leaning pirate. That's me. I just lean everywhere. Shooting pirate. Why don't I come over here so I don't have to... Band. Lots of pirates. Got some buses driving by. Hey, Oliver. How you doing? Did you finish your bone? I said the B word. I think he wants one. He's staring at me. Oh, he just walked away. We're good. I'll get him one tonight. A lot of animatronics here. A sleeping drat. Is this like a mini elephant? What is a drat? I say drat all the time. Sleeping drat too. What if I want an awake drat? Trapdoor. That's cool. Wall-mounted cannon. Oh, guys, we're finally at the end. Some of these starting points are very odd, though. I will say that. A witch. Damn it. Oh, she's spinning. A hobbit. Do you want a hobbit home? I like that they put the ladder on so you can put it, like, in a tree. Okay. Should we maybe actually build in the game now? It only took me 38 minutes to go through all those pieces. Everything's fine. Oh. Okay. We can do gift shops. We can decorate the indoor gift shops. Or I can try... Okay, well, first off, we need to raise the roof, because that's gonna drive me bonkers. Okay. I have thunder right at me. Ugh, been wearing my headphones too much today. I don't know if I just clicked out of something. I feel like I did. No, I didn't. We're good. So, I want to work on these. I just don't know how I'm going to make this work exactly. You know? That's going to be the complicated thing. So, if we have this, and if we... It's the wrong way. Can we have the right entrances on the other side, or can we only have it on entrances on this side, please? Okay. We've got that, and then, okay. Hi. We're not going to place the track yet. Stop making me do that. So if we place an entrance and an exit, problem is this is in the hallway, and we don't want it in the hallway. Oh, that's not the arrow, Dumby. That's the other thing. How are we going to get the track out without going through the hallway? See, this is too complicated. What the hell was I thinking when I thought, let's build a go-kart track and have it go through the castle? Because that was an idiotic ploy on my part. So we can delete this part. The thing is, this is gonna have to also... Maybe if we have the entrance up here on the second level, which, by the way, let's... get a piece out here just so I can see where the second level is. Let's make it pink, or that's purple, not pink. I know my colors. I went to elementary school. Okay, so this is where the second level is. So I think we may have to have the go-kart start up on the second level. I just don't think there's a way. We can try and get them to go down there. I just don't know if there's a way to get them to get into the go-karts, to get the go-karts to go through. So I think it's gonna have to be up here. I'm never going to be able to select that piece again, am I? Oh, okay, well, now I can. Because this way we can have them actually... Oh, Jesus. Guys, we ruined it. You can have them actually come in. Keep wanting that to be over there. I think we may have to rearrange this castle. Maybe do this up here. Have it come in through that window. I think this is what we'll have to do. And we just won't have a library, which is fine. The library was just kind of an excess thing anyway, so... to have it here instead. And can we get rid of the supports? I know there's a way to do that somehow. I'm pretty sure. Maybe, maybe not. Edit track. Track supports off. Track supports off. There we go. Okay. So we'll have that up there. And we'll try and get them to drive through here. Down here. Maybe have them come in. Problem is, I want them to be able to walk in here. I don't think they're going to be able to walk through this castle. It's going to cause too many issues with the go-kart track. But, so have the track come in here maybe. And then come out one of those windows. Okay, so let's... Maybe... I'm so sorry. I'm just so indecisive. I don't know what I'm doing. This is where I have... I'm just so scared. I don't know what to do, you know? Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Let's put a door up there for now, just so I know. We're gonna keep these. That connect? See, I don't want it to connect. Don't connect, okay? No connections. We're gonna cover this all up. I'm just wanting to get people in. Can we... Hi, somewhat wall. Can we copy that? No! No, I want to copy that, please. That was scary. Get rid of the curbs, please. I don't want curbs. No curbs. No curbs. Get rid of all of the curbs. Makes it much easier to put flooring down. If only Planet Zoo had that option. I'm pressing the Windows key on my computer. Just not what you want. Okay. So they have the new gift shop stuff. Wish we also had different shop stalls. I don't know where they would have put them. Drink shop counters. I'm guessing maybe souvenir shops. Look at that. They get their own thing. What is this? This is the balloon display. This is... Okay, so... my question is, are these as buggy as... That's fantastic. Just a memento. Looney Bleed. Are these as buggy as they are in Planet Zoo? Because in Planet Zoo, they don't really work. This is a sandbox zoo, so I don't care if they don't work. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of... Not that. Get rid of that. We are going to actually do the gift shop tonight. This is something we're going to do for sure. I'm not going to do the tickets or the entrance yet. We're going to do the gift shop. We have 2 gift shops to do, actually. I don't know if we'll do both of them. Because I spent 40 minutes looking at new items. Wait, did we get the souvenir items as additional items? I wonder if those are in there. Because I set the whatchamacallit, the filters. I don't know. Why is this... What is happening? What is happening? Why is that so low? That's odd. Very, very odd. Alright. Hello, Del Larson. Yeah, I just spent 40 minutes going through all of the pieces. Because there were so many of them. Souvenirs. Aw, that's too bad. We don't have, like, the little stuffed animals as their own little item. We've got these adorable bags, though. I really wanted stuffed animals to be my own little item. Are they not? Blueprints. Like, do I have to... Gosh dang it, I was really hoping that would be an option. A full float display. Because the plushes were so cute. Plush. Oh, we've got some of them. Okay, so we do have them. I just have to learn the names of them. I don't really want to scroll through every single piece. What is this sorted into? That's the question. Maybe there's a section. We can find it. Scenery. Oh, it's in scenery? Okay, they're in scenery somewhere. Maybe I should look at the dang tabs and see that there's souvenir decorations, you dummy. Okay, because 40 minutes wasn't enough. We now have to look at all of these pieces, too. Fun balloons. These balloons are so much more cool than the Planet Zoo balloons. Planet Zoo balloons are lame. Cool shark looking dude. That I can't see what that is. Aquatic. Okay. That's a king. That's the unicorny. That's his name? Oh, that's the shark dude. There's the shark dude again. Shark bait. A knight? Oh no, a Viking. Hat. Another hat. Okay. A crescendo. That's not a hat. hat. That's more of a crown. That's definitely a crown. More hats. Little splash crowns. Those are cool. Viking helmets. I don't like that Viking helmet, but this Viking helmet, now that is a cool Viking helmet. Jigsaw puzzles. Key ring box. So you put your key rings in it, or it's a box that comes with key rings. Apparently, I think they're folded shirts. Yeah, folded t-shirts. I don't see how that's a folded t-shirt exactly. But, okay. Another balloon. That's not an exciting balloon. A mascot prop camera. Okay. A ukulele. Or, sorry, it's a guitar. Thor's hammer. You guys, we have Thor's hammer in the game. Okay, there are some really cool souvenirs. These are really cool items. I'm not gonna lie. A spatula. Because when I go to a theme park, the thing I look for in the gift shop is a spatula. So I'm really glad that we have a spatula. Yeah, these are... I like these props. Is that a giraffe? It's an aquatic thing. Can't zoom in closer to see what these things are. This guy... Pegasus. This Pegasus is adorable. This is also pretty adorable. How small can we make them? Because when things get even smaller, they're even cuter. I think I just want these in my life. Can we just add these to my... Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's so cute. Or we can make it big. You know what we could do? Now that we have the dragon... Okay, that's not big. I was going to say we can do a Pegasus. We can change the names of our parking lot to Pegasus and Dragon. Some tubes. Oh, glad that we have these now. Poster rack. Oh, sorry, that's postcards. I think because I scaled it down, this just seems like very large postcards, but it's definitely because I just scaled those plushies down. These bags are adorable. Here's our hanging t-shirts. These look more like t-shirts. And then some umbrellas and a water noodle. Oh my gosh, we have water noodles now. What is happening? Got water noodles. Okay, so that means we can make our own gift shop. Let's do the door first. We have all of these doors now. I don't even want to make a doorway. Like, I don't even want to make a fake door. I just want to... Where the hell are the doors at? Why can I never find doors? Because they're in the weird window hanging decoration slot. Okay, let's... We've got some fun doors. Oh. You're so excited to watch me be very indecisive? Because that's me. I don't know, I kind of like that door, frankly. Very indecisive. Take 20 minutes to place one piece down. I think this is the winning door so far. Obviously, we're gonna change the colors, so let me go in here and grab all these colors. That's black. There's no way that's black. Do we have a dark brown anywhere saved? Anywhere? Any dark brown color? I don't think I do. I think it's all... Hey, here's a dark brown color. And then we want... that? Or do we want this lighter. I feel like maybe we should need to change the color of those to be lighter. Which is gonna be a pain. I feel like it's too dark. Kind of like that. And then I need to watch other people play so I can get better at playing said game. Because I have been working on this castle. I do think, other than the flickering there, I do think the lighter color works better than that darker color. I have been working on this castle since forever. I can go on my Instagram and see when I started it. Or, you know what? It might be in my Discord. Hang on. Let's see. That's me. I need to go to mine. And then if I go here... Castle... Okay. I started on the castle in the beginning of June. It has taken me a month, and I am nowhere near being done with the castle. That's just sad. Okay. I need, like, a pen. I don't... How is it... I have a desk, and I don't have any paper at said desk. I have a pen. Look at my Strike Force 5 pen. That's not good paper. I gotta go grab some paper. Because I don't want to have to keep clicking and trying to remember and... Paper! Hi, Oliver. That's not paper. What the hell? Sorry, buddy. I'm scaring my dog. Why did I could have just written it in chat or something. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. You've been watching since I made the parking lot? Oh gosh, I made the parking lot. Like, how far in the parking lot? The parking garage or the road? I'm so sorry that you've been watching me that long and I have nothing to show for it. Alright, if you are on Twitch, I am writing colors in the chat, and it's just so I don't have to keep going back and forth, because I am going to change these colors. 484848. Look, there's my dog because I scared him. I woke him up. Sorry, Oliver. The road. Yeah, so you know it's been a long time, and I have pretty much nothing to show for it. I want everything. Oh, I missed a row. Okay, so it's that one, and then it's that one again, and then it's that one, and that one again. I think the lighter is much better. I wasn't liking the darker, but I was also very much giving myself a headache. That one. Okay. I don't know. I think I accidentally I did select some wood. So that's what happens when you play as an indecisive person. You end up going back and changing things over and over again. Are there 2 walls here? Why do I have 2 walls here? Like, why? I accidentally placed 2 walls, apparently. My bad. I didn't need to go grab paper. I'm using 2 different colors. I could have remembered that. Oh, I know I definitely grabbed wood on that one. Don't grab any wood. Then you're gonna screw up color changing stuff. Okay, cool. Thank you for doing that. The lighter, and then the lighter, and then the darker, and then the lighter. Is it just me, or does dim gray seem like it would be lighter than dark gray? But that's not the case in Planet Zoo World, apparently. Dim just seems like it's not quite as dark as dark. What do I know? I take 16 hours to decide on like 2 pieces. Okay, slight issue. Can't see anything down here. If I was feeling really crazy, I'd use some of the new pieces and replace this stone, but I don't feel that ambitious. Not gonna lie. Alright, half of it done. Did I not save that one extra wall piece? Oh, jeez, I screwed that up too. Man, I thought I had an extra wall piece. Needs to be black. Oh, crap. And then these also got changed. I don't know what color these were. Medium gray. Medium gray. And medium gray. Okay, there we go. Oh, I missed them all. I have done a horrible job. It's the dark, and then the dim is the darker one. Wait, dark gray? Dark gray. The names are the same. This is unacceptable. Can't have 2 of the same colored names, but then have them be different colors. I struggle enough in life. You can't confuse me like that. I do think this is much better coloring options. I don't know why I wanted dark. This is supposed to be a happy castle. Castle in the forest is going to be dark, though, so we can make that one dark. I promise I am going to get to the gift shop tonight. I am going to finish at least one gift shop tonight. I promise. I won't go to bed until I finish one of them. At least one of them, that is. Depending on if I actually do it. I actually don't struggle with putting down one piece. I could finish both of them. My patience? You think I have patience in this game? I sit and complain about this game. I wouldn't call it patience. I would call it indecision. That's what I would call it. I'm a very indecisive game player. It's between the indecision and just the 18 years to build anything. I guess you can call that patience. Okay. We're more than halfway there, guys. Almost. I wouldn't say almost, but more than halfway. I think those go-karts are gonna break my brain. I think it was a horrible idea for me to think it would be fun to have go-karts driving in the castle. It's a horrible idea on my part. You need the tool that Planet Zoo has, where it's so much easier to change all the pieces. If I open, I don't have anything for guests to come enjoy. I have a parking garage and a massive road. So no. I'm gonna have whenever I get these go-karts, and then I have a plan for an underground roller coaster in here too. I plan on opening up the park with just those two rides. But it's gonna take me a long time because I hate building underground. It makes me motion sick when I build underground because I'm horrible with the camera. But again, I came up with the idea of having a dungeon roller coaster, and once I come up with an idea, my mind won't let it go. So I have to do it. No matter how much it hurts me and makes me want to cry just thinking about it. I think I may have selected these. I should save. You are correct. I have physical therapy tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, let's save. I need a drink too, so saving is a great idea. This game saves way too quick. It doesn't even give me a chance to take a drink. Okay. Me moving that golf cart. That go-kart track is complicated. Selecting items here. Really wish we had continuous items. I wish those stones were in a continuous pattern and not just chopped off, but so when I try to, I'm already horrible with the camera, as you've probably noticed. And so when you go underground, the camera's horrible, and then I like move my head thinking that's gonna get me the angle I want to see at. And so it just makes me super motion sick. I'm someone who can't even ride in a car without getting motion sick, so. Okay, let's go into the gift shop. Oh, we need to put the door on. That's what I was copying colors for the doors. I remember what I was doing. I don't know if this brown is still in here. It is. Okay, we're good. Oh, wow, that's quite the contrast there. Just do gray, and then we'll do the dark. Let's do that, and then we'll do the dark wood color. Is that too? Maybe do a lighter wood color. Oh gosh, I need to sneeze. A lighter wood? That's too light of a wood. In with the indecision. Maybe put the door in the ground. That might be helpful. Okay, I think that's the door. We'll check. There was a lot of doors in the fairy tale world that I kind of really loved. We'll see if there's any else that will work in this castle, but I like this. I think I like this door. Gold yellow. I can do the orange. The yellow / orange that's kind of the theme throughout this zoo. This theme park. It is not a zoo. I don't know why I keep saying zoo. I know I'm not playing Planet Zoo. Oh, my brother texted me. I could do one of these colors here. Or maybe a darker. I do want like all of the shelves to be very colorful. So I think that's why I'm trying to go with the oh, that's very bright. That's why I'm trying to go with a more pale, not pale, and more neutral. Because the inside of the shop I want to be very colorful. And I think I'm going to delete this inside of this tower. If I can. That's the other thing. Because if I delete that, there's going to... Oh, no, we can delete that. That works. That will work. Okay. Can we... Problem is when we delete this, it's going to cause some issues. Oh, not that. If we delete all of this. Jeez, that was a lot of pieces. Oh my gosh, it's still going. And then, you know what, we can just, like, extend this to go there. And call that good. And same with these ones. Well, that doesn't seem to be the issue. The issue seems to be that's... This thingy? I actually... Those are kosher. I wonder if those move. Those move. It's gonna kill you. I really like, I like this. Like, you can make your own, which I was gonna, you know. I spent all my time making that ugly one, and then they just go and put it in the game. Some losers. Okay, so we can delete those, and it won't cause an issue. This is the second level. Oh, I don't know. Can't really delete that. That's gonna be a problem. I mean, no one's gonna be able to see it there. We'll have to leave. But that's good. Oh, we'll do this. And we can't delete that piece. So we'll put something to hide. I don't know. Will we be able to delete these pieces? Like if I hate stupid selection. If I were to delete that, we can't delete that. Okay, so that piece has to stay as well. This is we'll deal with this when we get to the second floor, because it looks like that's above the second floor. So that wall, does that wall need to be there? Yeah, that wall needs to be there. Wild rat. You know what? Breeze block wall. Let's copy that. And then let's come in this group. Let's go. Breeze block. And we'll just do this instead. Change the color. Oh, I have it on play, guys. I saw a bus driving through the window there. I know it doesn't match up, but we don't need it. For too much. It's gonna be weird having this entire wall, so might be fun to let them like go in there. In the little, oh geez, don't do that. These little, I don't know, whatever I did has a ton of pieces in them. I can't speak. Speaking is hard. I know it's the complete opposite direction as the other blocks, but I think it's in a small enough area you're not gonna really notice. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the case. A block that blows over in the breeze? I don't know. That is a very good question that I cannot answer. We Google it. Why is it called a breeze block? A breeze block is called that because it's a type of concrete block, often hollow, that was originally designed to allow for airflow and ventilation, hence the breeze part of the name. There you go. That's what a breeze block is. Who knew? Okay. Oh, don't do that. That wasn't very nice. I'm a very educational streamer. So I know in the exit gift shop, we're actually going to let them walk out through this tower. We won't in here because I can't access this shop. Well, I mean, I guess they could technically leave if they wanted to. Can access the theme park from this shop. Because that would be a cheating way to do things. But, you know, we're a theme park, so we gotta get the money. So, of course, we're gonna let people in to do a gift shop without actually letting them into the theme park. Because we want the money. As much money as we can bring in, I will delete. I will add a column there so that doesn't look so weird. I try and, you know, they say video games are not educational, and I just, it's a hard disagree for me. I think they're very educational. Because you learn what breeze blocks are. None of us would have known what a breeze block was if we had never played this video game. So, if we get told that video games are not educational, just tell them they're lying, because they're very. I don't necessarily like this brick alongside this. No, this stone alongside the blocks. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to change it because I don't want to go through and add walls onto this. I don't think I really like it. Oh my gosh, I did not realize I placed so many pieces when I built these things. Like, that was so many pieces I just had to delete. Did I get them all? Because those can't be deleted. I think we can delete that now. Oh, there's multiple. There we go. Okay. Sorry for the camera work. Again, I'm really bad at camera work. Ah, I see what you did there. It is, I did make a lot of breeze in this castle. For sure. You've got the jokes over there. Alright, we're gonna have to make... I hate doing this. We're gonna have to make some wood that is not along the side of the grain. Everything white, modern wood. Let's copy that. Let's go modern wood. This is a ginormous building, and I don't think I'll ever finish it. I don't think I'll ever actually get to the theme park building of the, park, which is kind of the whole purpose of the game. I will never achieve the purpose of this game. I really wish I was quicker at building. Push this down. I know it doesn't look great. We'll put like some type of shelving unit or something over here. But I do think it would be cool to have them be able to go in there. That's why we're also going to... can I... Where are the paths? Ha! It's like, let them be able to go out here. Can I add a thingy? I don't know what this is doing because I can't see. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus. What did that do? Why is this brush so big? Nope. Okay, we're gonna undo that. Can't we make it invisible? Is there a way to make it invisible? Where's the invisible option? Invisible path. This is what we want. Invisible path with no curbs. And then you paint it, and then I can kind of see what I'm doing here. It seems to be putting a curb on there, by the way. Okay, that didn't help me at all, other than put a curb. Okay, so we don't have anything over there. Draw tool. I would just like to add a path, not terrain style. Ground. No, okay. Oh. Oh, because it didn't. We want that path style. And then edit this. Okay, we got them to go in there, sort of. Should we leave that tower, that little tower? Or should we also cut that one out? Let's figure out a column first. What type of column? Do I have any columns? Have I? No, I haven't built columns there yet. I didn't think so. Kind of want to do stone. Castle buttress? Buttress? I like this, but... Castle decorative course? Like a golf course? Leave it. I agree. I think we are going to leave it. I don't know if that's more because that's how I want it, or if I'm just too lazy. Why is it called decorative course? That's what I want to know. What does that even mean? Damaged. This is a fairy tale horizontal column. So we could have... I don't want the weird little thingies, though. Fairy tale vertical. Oh. But why do we need a horizontal and a vertical when we could just flip it? Like that just like what? Souvenir merchandise holders placed. I will, but I gotta put this column in because this gap right here is bugging me. That is my next step, actually, after I get this column in. Because I gotta get the layout that I want in here. It's a very ugly gap, and I don't like it. We might do these since we have these kind of everywhere throughout this build. So I might actually do something like this. And then grab a color. What color am I using up here? Dark gray. I don't want to use the dark gray. Let's go up here. I'm using gray and dim gray. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Gray and dim gray. Let's get some columns placed. We don't need to really worry about that because this roof should take care of that. What is up here gonna be? This is a theater, apparently, above this gift shop. In case you were wondering. Do some trim along here. So it doesn't just seem to be like it's a random ass column. Make it seem like it has some type of purpose. I don't know why you would put a theater in the entrance part of your theme park. But I guess we're gonna show movies. Theme park movies. Okay. Put one more over here. Oh yeah, not cool. There's also that weird gap, so do something like this. I feel like I'm gonna need this on this side. Stupid widget tool. Fine with that covering the window, frankly, because it's not in the middle of the window. Alright, let's bring this out, I guess. Oh, none of these are in a group. Because I'm an idiot. How are you selecting that? I really, truly hate selection in this game. What in the world? Oh my god. I can't with this game. I can't do it anymore. I hate the widget tool. I think we need to move that. So that's gonna give me a stroke. Seizure, not a stroke. Star panels? I was gonna do them in the dungeon. I was gonna put star panels everywhere in the dungeon. Why is that still flickering? What is making that flicker? Like, did I not move them? Am I... What in the world is happening? It's still flickering, and I don't know why. I don't want flickering, okay? I think the interior ceiling, at least for this, for the first floor, is just going to be the flooring of the second level. Is the plan. Oh my gosh, seriously? I need to learn how to use the camera, because clearly I don't know how. Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't do it. Okay. Let's grab my colors. I promise I'm actually doing the oh god, the souvenir shop right now. That was hard. It was really hard for me to say those words. I'm just grabbing these colors because I want it to be a very colorful souvenir shop. And these are the colors of my zoo, of my theme park. God damn. In my defense, I have like 1,400 hours in Planet Zoo, so that's probably why I'm getting it confused. Okay, so let's put a couple of the counters by the windows. I wish we could do advanced move, but alas, we cannot. 2 counters? 2 counters is enough. Oh, gosh. I would like to change the color if possible. Thank you. Blue? I don't know if I may cover these up. I don't know if I want these. Like, this counter may get covered up. Because I don't want to see the world. No offense. So, I don't know. I don't think we should change the colors. The shelves, I'm going to change the colors, though. Now I have to change them, though. We'll probably cover that up. Okay. Balloon display. Postcard display. Talk about being overwhelmed. Can I? Okay, you can't raise them up. That's a shame. So we were... Oh, gosh. No! It has to be aligned with the path. Are you kidding me? I'm going back to Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo, you don't have to do that. The path is already along the wall. Why? Not cool. That's annoying. I would like this. No, still not along the wall. It's going to make me bring the path all the way outside, isn't it? Still not along the wall. That's as far as I dare take it. Green shelves. Oh gosh, that's Christmas. Blue, that's fine. And then purple? Purple background? Red background. Orange background. Do an orange background, I guess. That's not. Okay, you can't select these. Oh, wait. There we go. Can I put these in the same group? Good. Can I go into the group? Go into the group. Nope. Now I can. Okay. I don't know. We may have to make our own shelves to go in there. I want shelves in there. I don't want to play around with the paths in that one. So I think we'll have to play around with the path over here. Bring this like way out. Make sure it's not poking through the ground, because that would be sad. Okay, that's the one I already did. That's when I... Wait. What is the difference between these two? Shop shelf, standing display cabinet. Okay, this one's just shelves. There it is. I want to do a t-shirt wall. So should I maybe do this and have this be like... kind of maybe do the entire back thing as a t-shirt wall. So let's move these to over here. This will just be back to being super indecisive. I threw that in a corner. Okay, can I get back in here, please? Silly game. Okay. I don't know if I like that color. I think we should maybe flip these. Oops. And then we'll make our own little hanger wall. This also gives us the advantage of covering up. So you can't do advanced move, but you can cheat it by selecting multiple at once, and then you can do advanced move. I think you can do advanced move on those. It's just the counters you can't. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. Oh no. That's a way to get around the of not being able to do advanced move, just so you know. That's handy to know. Oh, hi, Oliver. When did you get in here? That's very handy to know, because I really like having advanced move on that. Okay, so what we need now is we need like a blue, just a panel. I think just one of the, not the plaster panels, just this panel. And we can just put this along here. Make this dark blue. Make sure it's not poking through the wall. We'll bring this down just because you can tell. Oi! Wrong buttons. Can I? No, we don't want to be in a group. We want those shelves to be in their own group so I can change colors better. And then we'll put these in a group. Group. And then if we put these up to the window, that window I think is a good stopping point. So here, actually, you know what? Let's grab a little metal pole thingy. I think I favorited it. Is this a square pole? Yes. And we want this to be white. Still a little too thick. It might be easier to just put this down like this. Go up. I feel like t-shirt walls are like very common. This is why I want to do them. Oh, good hell. Do we have a smaller hoarding primary support? Get a bigger one. We do have a smaller one. Oh, that's like a tinier one. There we go. That's what I wanted. Fine with that being not in the center. Well, not exactly lined up, I mean. Apparently I need to take these back one more. Okay, and then we've got to find a tiny, ouch. Can we make this even smaller? Oh. That's not small enough. Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna finish this gift shop tonight. I should have started the gift shop. Can't fault me for not starting it. I just need like a little. It's in Planet Zoo. It's called the Grasslands Pole. That's what it's called. That's too big. this out here. Is that gonna poke out? No, so we can get away with this. Well, it's a good thing t-shirts don't expire, okay? I never claimed to be a fast builder in my defense. I have always said I'm way too slow at this. But I agree. I'm pathetic. It's bad. I don't know how to get better. I've tried. I've put in so many hours in this game. Not necessarily this game, but we have shapes. Why am I? We have shapes that can get to very small. Obviously, not that. That's not small enough. Can't go smaller. Okay. Um. Well, drat. I want something that goes so small that you can't even tell. Wish we had an option to filter based on how small you can make an item. Because I need the little hook thingy so the hangers don't all fall off. Because while that might be fun to watch... Wait, we already had this piece. Why did they add the piece back in? Okay. Because that's the new piece that we got today. This is the piece that's already in the game. They look pretty much like the exact same thing to me. What do I know? A chopper exhaust? I don't know what this is. But it seems small. It looks fantastic. Thank you. I haven't done anything, so I don't know if you can say that. Here you go. Here's a weird little... I don't even know. This is gonna be a coaster, chopper, exhaust. It's gonna be part of a ship. Except it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna work. God damn it. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. I'm also one of the slowest planet coaster builders you've ever seen, aren't you? That's for sure. A little hook? How small can we make this? Why can we not just have little tiny pieces? It was doing colors and I didn't want to write things down, so I put it in chat. I'm speaking in code, Simi. That's what those numbers mean. If you can't understand it, then that's your own problem. I went and grabbed paper and then decided I don't need to grab paper. I can just write it in chat. I'm not very smart. I've also spent 16 hours and I don't have any work to show for it. You just accidentally live stream when you don't intend to. I just speak in tongues. I do have some Planet Zoo speed build videos. I would do some architecture stuff. I have those. I ran out of footage though, so that's why there hasn't been a new Planet Zoo video in a very long time. I can't change this color. Why am I using this box? I did. I built the Bellagio fountains. Well, no, I built the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas. and it took me so long. It was like 25 hours that it took me that I had to do it into 3 different videos. Thor's hammer is adorable. I love Thor's hammer. Guys, I don't think we're gonna have a little clip at the end of these hangers. I think it's just gonna fall down and you're just gonna have to pray as an employee that you don't get assigned to the t-shirts that day. Because we don't have any pieces that are like small enough. Jeez, that speaker's massive. This just looks like a penis to me. I don't know why. It's obviously not, but it just does. I feel like I can never use that piece. I just got really dirty and I apologize. Tired. This is what happens when I get sleepy. Sleepy. The light at the end? A light at the end of the tunnel. Oh my god. I have lost it. I've lost my mind. Oh, here we go. Here's our clip. I found it because I'm very much done looking through everything. There's our clip. It's beautiful. Totally can't even tell that this is different than the souvenir shop one. We're going with it. Okay, so if we do, I mean, honestly, we can cover them up. And then you really won't be able to tell that they're different. The problem is with me, I have to plan out a park or a zoo before I can actually build in it, or else I get super overwhelmed and then I just don't do anything with it. And so that's why I don't have a Planet Coaster one. I finally planned out a Planet Zoo one. So I am going to have Planet Zoo on the channel again, just a YouTube series. I tried with the architecture videos. I tried so hard to do a voiceover and I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm very bad at voiceovers. I didn't know what to say, and it was bad. And so then I just decided no voiceovers for speed builds. The Planet Zoo one I'm planning, I will do a voice. It'll sort of be it's gonna be half voiceover and half not. Don't know if that makes any sense. I should have put those orange things in a separate group because this is going to be... Why are you not deselecting? Deselect all of those. And all of these? No? No. Okay. Okay. It deselected one of them. Okay. I think we got it. Let me bring this over here. And then we bring this over here. Okay. T-shirt. Problem is, all of the t-shirts are going to be the same. When we come here, how main game tags? Wait, do we have tags now? How do I pick what goes on there? Does it just... Or do I have to go connect it? This is very different. Wait, you guys, can I not? Do you have to... You can't... I'm gonna cry. So, do you have to do this, but then put them on? Is that unacceptable? Okay, and then it does it itself. So you don't get to choose what goes on the shelves. Can you combine? This is like, can you combine these two to a group? That is connect exit. Guys, I have problems. I just need to like read into the groups. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Everything is fine. I don't have to be super sad. We can have 40 shelves and 4 registers. Okay. Okay, and so it just puts its own. Can we, if we go in and change them? Like if we change them again? It doesn't change that. Okay, so yeah, cool. So it's just gonna be random t-shirts apparently. It's not gonna be in any order. T-shirt. Oh, here we go. Guys, I just have to keep playing the game. I'll figure it out, I promise. I'm not smart. Okay, so how many t-shirts, how many hanging t-shirts do we have? We have 5 options. So how do I want to do this? What options did we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the same 5. Okay, display capacity 5 of 8. Okay, but how? Why is it 5 of 8 show merchandise? I don't want to think about it. Okay. I have 6 t-shirts, it looks like. Gonna do 6 t-shirts. So if we just make them all pink. Do this one pink. This one green. Not pink. This one Viking theme. Okay, and then this one can be blue. And then this one, I don't want blue and red next to each other for some reason. Okay, that looks too American-y. Don't like that. We'll make this one green. And we'll change... Why is that orange? Okay, whatever. We'll change this one to red. Get rid of that. And then... Can we make this one pink? And this one white. Okay. So... Let's get in this group. Jesus Christ. Just praying. So that's all that was. Absolutely just praying. Then we'll kind of hang our own. Just ignore the fact that that's in there. Oopsies. So this is, I guess, the red wall. That's a lot of t-shirts. I think workers are gonna need more than just the little sticky thingies that they use. I don't think the sticks are gonna be large enough. Like they're gonna need... We have ladders. Didn't we? Like, they gave us ladders in the newest. So here, you can have a ladder. You can have a ladder to use with the sticky thingy. Again, I'm a very technical term person over here. Sticky thingy. Sky High t-shirts is right. It's a bit, it's quite large. Can we change the color of that wood? No? Okay, well, fine. I don't want that in the group. What? Okay, so good. The white is in the middle on that side too, so that's gonna make things easier. No, it's not. What I should have just done. I should have done the white ones and then moved it over and then done the red and the pink. But I didn't because I'm not smart. These are not even hanging. The song is making me think that there's a cat in the room for some reason. Oh, you maybe shouldn't be in here either. Okay, so let's move this over. There. Hold on, we're gonna have to go and delete all of these red shirts. Because I didn't think that through. I remember when I first got Planet Zoo, I had to make my own t-shirts because we didn't have them in the game yet. So there's like a whole workshop item that I uploaded of t-shirts. So we didn't have them. And now they have them in the game. It's like, why? I spent all of my time building dang t-shirts and you guys just go and make your own. How rude. I'm really glad that you're like super excited for school. Because school can, like, it can really suck when you're not excited. So I'm really happy that you're finally excited for school. I thought you wanted to do it tomorrow, though. Because you were all excited. Don't look too close. The hangers are going through the hanger bar. So on the exit gift shop, I think I'm just gonna copy this t-shirt wall over so I don't have to redo the whole t-shirt wall. Oops. You want to do it tomorrow, today? Okay. You could stay up all night cleaning again, like you did that one night. Just decide, hey, I'm gonna clean out my closet at 2 o'clock in the morning. If you want a blue, a cream, a green, a red, or a pink t-shirt, we have got you covered. Now, what is this supposed? Okay, so it's like a spaceman. So it's aquatic theme, but it looks more like a spaceman with a octopus alien. Oops. I'm just so excited to put the adorable little plushies everywhere. I have like bins of just plushies. Oh, fuck. No. Sorry, I said a bad word. I apologize. It's such a massive ass wall of t-shirts. Like ridiculous. Anybody want some t-shirts? We got you some t-shirts. That's a lot of t-shirts. Alright, I know I said I was gonna finish one gift shop. I'm not gonna finish a gift shop tonight. It is very late. And I am very sleepy. So we finished a t-shirt wall. That was all I did tonight. Good job, me. So good at this game. But alright, that I think is gonna be it for me tonight. So thank you